Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Talmud Lunch and Learn, and we're going to be one way ahead of the counting of the Omer. As you know, last night we counted the 10th counting of the Omer, and tonight will be the day after the 10th. So you add one, and we're going to do the 11th way of maximizing life that our sages teach us in the Mishnah and Ethics of our Fathers in Pirkei Avot. Chapter 6, Mishnah 6. And these are 48 incredible ways to maximize life. So way number 11 is using friendship for living. So, friends are very, very important. More than we realize. And because friends are so important, our sages tell us, don't leave it to chance. Don't leave friendship to if I meet someone at the gym, or if I meet someone here, or if I meet someone there. You have to really, really invest in a friendship, right? You have to acquire a friend. Before you go and acquire a car, people buy a house. What do? They look at the specs, and they look at the this, and they look at the that, to make sure that everything is right for them. Friendship should be no different, in the sense that you want to find someone who has honesty, someone who is trustworthy, someone who is kind, and this is not only a friendship in marriage, right, if you're seeking a spouse, but a friendship just as a regular friend. Now, why is friendship so important? And we've shared this numerous times, but remember this very fundamental idea. You only have a limited vision. What your eyes show you, right? Right here I can see, over here, but I can't see outside of this. Outside of my peripheral vision, I can't see. But Pascal, you could see. You could see behind me. Mm-hmm. So if, God forbid, there's a danger behind me, you, being a trusted friend, will tell me, hey, watch out, watch your head, watch behind you. Mm-hmm. The same exact idea is true with bad character traits. A person may not be able to notice their own flaws when it comes to anger, but their friend can point it out to them. They can say, something, the way you reacted perhaps wasn't so proper. But a friend can say that, because a friend is someone who loves you, someone who cares about you, someone who has a relationship with you, an investment in that relationship. And that's why it's critical for us to have good friends. Right? Friendship is an incredible tool, our sages tell us, to help maximize life, to have a good friend, someone who's reliable, someone who's trustworthy, someone who's honest, and someone who loves you, and someone who you love. So friendship, again, is a very critical and important component of our maximizing life. Right? There's so much to talk about friendship, and we're going to talk about this actually. We're starting a brand new series in Congregation Beth El in Missouri City, where we're going to be doing the 48 ways, one way a week. So we're going to be spending an hour to an hour and a half on each one of these ways and elaborating on them in great depth, and everyone is welcome to join us. It's starting this coming Thursday. It was just announced yesterday. So we're really looking forward to that. Now, we also discussed in way number 9, we spoke about purity and the importance of us defining our environment. We are the gatekeepers of our environment. Our friends are also our environment. And if we choose good friends, we'll have a good environment. If we choose not such good friends, then we're at risk of being in an environment that will be challenging and detrimental to our spiritual growth. So it's critical that we use friendship, not use friends, but use friendship as a tool for growth, as a tool for maximizing life. Because it is only to our benefit to have a good, solid friendship with someone who we know we can trust, and we know someone who's there to help us and to guide us when we're off track. So with that, my friends, thank you for joining us. We hope you like and share this video so that the rest of the people on the interwebs can enjoy learning Torah from their computers, from their phones, and so on and so forth. So thank you very, very much. We have a question here.
Can you count the Omer on Shabbat?
Yes, of course you count the Omer on Shabbat. So we're going to count the Omer tonight after services, after Kabbalat Shabbat and Arvit, after the evening service. after nightfall, really, you should say it after nightfall. And you say tonight, and of course tomorrow night after Shabbat, we'll count it. So the counting of the Omer last night was 10, and now we just did the 11th way for Shabbat because we're not going to record a
Why
video
are
on
you not
Shabbat.
allowed to build a shofar on Shabbat?
Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that offline.
Okay,
But
I'm sorry.
want to thank you all for joining us, and have a lovely Shabbos.